Hello, lovies. It's your girl, JK, with the Many Wigs Podcast. And remember, if it's popping, I got a wig for the topic. Honey, speaking of mini wigs, y'all gonna love this, honey, because we got some Cali love going on today. We got that Cali vibe. I got my girl, Jay Crawford, in the studio today. 13 years in the industry. You've worked with people from Casey and JoJo to Celine Dion to Stevie Wonder. You know what? We just gonna dive right into it, honey. Tell us about the many wigs that you wear.
How many wigs have I worn?
Yes.
And how many wigs do I wear now?
Yes. So how are you? What is going on?
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. It was very unexpected. So I'm a kind of a pivoter. I just go with the flow.
Yes, we go with the flow, honey.
Yes,
honey, we change our wigs like the weather. Okay.
And if you can't pivot, then you're not you're not fit.
Exactly. So what is going on? What have you been up to lately?
What have I not been up to? There's a lot, going on. I work for a prominent exec, Ray Daniels. We have a podcast, so I am co-president of the media company LY Agency, and I also have my floral company, M3lrose Place.
Yes. How's that going?
It is budding. I would say that.
Love it.
It's moving faster than I expected, but not as fast as I would like.
Okay.
Okay. A lot of ups and downs, and it's a lot to manage.
Yeah.
But I think the idea is managing our expectations.
Exactly.
That's how we're able to wear so many hats.
Exactly. Or mini wigs.
For sure.
Mini wigs.
And I just took mine off, and this is a weave for us today.
Right?
The front sole's a little.
So what made you want to cross over into the floral business?
I honestly speaking, I've been in the music business for a very long time, and I've been I started on the creative side. So I was a singer-songwriter. I was signed to Bad Boy, indie labels. And then I got in on the business side. I worked for Sony ATV. A lady named Jody Gerson was like my first big job. And that kind of stuck with me. I was always forever recreating myself. And then when I moved to Atlanta, I was still on the executive side, and I really kind of I've been longing lately for more creative input, right? Because when you run a business, it's kind of like sometimes the fun is taken out of it, and it's just business.
And work.
Organize. And I don't, because I am a natural creative, I long for those moments where I can jump in and create something from scratch. So really, flowers was a therapy for me. It was kind of like my therapeutic moment, relaxing. It's Friday. What woman doesn't want her house clean, a nice, glass of wine and some flowers? So I actually got really good at it. Okay. And then people started asking me to make it, can you do this for this and and then the next thing I know, I have a business. And now I'm doing events and things of that nature. Nice. I actually currently have a hotel that I do lobby. So the idea is to make that mainstream and get into the hospitality heavy.
Very nice.
It's big business, and it's a great opportunity. So that type of floral design is way more creative. It feels like art. It's not your basic just some roses. No, you're making muskrats out of ferns. So I'm really into flowers and plants. At one point in my life, in my house, I had 75 plants in my living room.
75.
A little weird, but kind of cute. People were like, "Oh my God, I want to come over and take a picture on your." I had black walls and and black and grass walls with plants everywhere. So became the plant lady. But I still am a music exec.
Okay.
And wear that hat very well and successful for the last 7 years.
Nice. So what's going on in the music industry?
What is not going on?
Right?
A lot. I work, not only do I work for Ray Daniels, he's partners with Teron Thomas, who he's managed for the last 20 years. And we have probably we're on the top 20, and we've had a number one for 4 weeks straight, and we've probably been on the charts for the last several months nonstop.
Wow, congratulations.
We got a Grammy for Best Album of the Year with Lizzo. So we're currently super active, but we also created another entity called LYI Agency, which is
Another wig?
leverage your influence.
That's right.
Taking everything you know, essentially, from whatever it is you do, whether you are a music exec or you have a hair business or a wig company, and making it, making it stronger or more powerful. So leverage your influence is an agency that basically, shows you how to leverage, and we basically show you how to work your media and build your brand up. So it's kind of like branding and marketing.
Nice.
So it's media and music. So still just making hits. We also had the Sierra song with Chris Brown. That's our song. All My Life with J. Cole. That's our song. So we're active. But in the media, we also have The God Show, which is a podcast. It's a music entertainment podcast, kind of venturing out and doing more stuff. But Ray is a music exec who's been in the business, who's very respected. So it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
A lot of work, though.
Love it. So I mentioned that we are both Cali girls. So you've been in Cali about 8 years now?
No, well, I'm here now. I've been here for 8 years, but I was in Cali from junior high I did junior high, high school, college, life.
Yes.
There.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm a Cali girl.
Okay.
At heart, but I'm also an Army brat, so I lived a little bit of everywhere.
Nice.
But Cali is where I get my swag.
Oh, yes.
And I think I get my heart because some of my family is from Alabama, so my grandmother was there. So I feel like I get my heart from Alabama and I get my swag from LA.
That's right. Hey,
Yep.
California love, baby. California love. So what is next for Jay Crawford?
What is next? I feel like that's a hard question only because what's next? Like, I have so many goals. I want to do so many things. I haven't even touched the surface of what it looks like, right? I want to figure out how to collectively merge florals and music.
Okay.
So I have some great plans on some, music activated floral museum type pop-ups and, so I don't know. I don't know what's next for me. I just know that I try to focus on the now and keep just 1 foot ahead, just keep moving forward, just keep creating, keep rebuilding. Well, not rebuilding, but more, I like to recreate myself, keep it fresh. So what's next is kind of hard. It's just like, keep focused.
Yeah, go with the flow. Go with the flow.
I'm a go with the flow girl. I'm very spontaneous.
Yes. Love it. Well, thank you very much for being here and spending a couple minutes with
Really
us.
quick though, I didn't ask you, what inspired your show?
Oh, it's kind of funny. So my sister and I, we own a fragrance business called Lay Elegance, and we launched at the BET Fashion Awards with the wonderful Joe exclusive. And he asked me to be part of, it was kind of like not a podcast, but kind of like a power hour. That's what it's called.
I love that.
And I had to write my introduction. And so when I wrote the introduction, I said to the individual that was doing the hosting, I said, have you ever heard that a person wears many hats? She was like, yeah. I said, well, I wear many, many wigs. And Joe bust out laughing.
I love that.
It was so funny. So we got to talking and he was like, yes, we gonna run with that. Many Wigs Podcast, because I do wear many wigs. As I mentioned, I own a fragrance business. I'm a realtor. I'm a credit restoration specialist. I own a security company. So many wigs that I wear. So yeah, that's where it came from.
I'm a new empty nester, so that's a whole role in and of itself. Parenting outside of the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, empty nester. So how's that going?
It's going good. My son is incredible. But it's challenging, trying to mind your business.
Girl, tell me about it.
Trying to mind your business, but
Yeah. Well, I am going to let you smell our fragrance.
I am looking forward to it.
Yes. So the products that we launched, it's a perfume and an oil, essential perfume and oil that my sister and I created together. The perfume is called Lay Elegance. and it's an essential perfume oil, and she has hints of peony
It's beautiful.
and vanilla.
The packaging. Oh, this is the oil?
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting how you can smell, because I didn't smell it all, everything earlier once, but now when you put it on you, it like starts off like nutty,
Yes.
and then it goes to vanilla.
Yeah.
And then
the
you smell the
interesting
peony
thing
later.
about Le Elegance is she actually, the scent changes as it mixes with like your natural, body, scents and your natural
so
body oils.
clean.
Because my sister and I, we put the fragrance on and it smelled completely different. It smelled more floral on her and it smelled more musky
Okay.
on me. And then this is Otis, which stands for On to Infinite Success, because the sky is the limit for me and my sister.
I love that.
And he has hints of oriental, sandalwood, and musk.
I don't know how to describe. It's like a green smell. To me, green is like earthy but good and crispy.
And we found that a lot of women actually like Otis. We did a soft launch in Oakland, and a lot of women loved that scent. And actually, one
This is
individual,
my favorite. I love them both.
yeah. So we had one individual. She purchased both of them, and she actually purchased Otis for her son. But when she smelled it, she was like, "Oh no, honey, I'm keeping this." So Otis is her fragrance that she wears every day, and Le Elegance is her fragrance that she wears when she's going out with the girls and she wanna turn up.
That's exactly what it is. It's Le Elegance makes me feel like I actually am a weirdo. I wear perfume to bed.
Oh, girl,
Is
that's
that
not
crazy?
weird.
So
That's not
like
weird.
from evening to bed, like I want to smell like that. So that would be my evening fragrance.
Yeah.
But this definitely all day is like my go-to, because it's still really clean, but then you can smell like the fruit tones. And then musky. I like musk. I like musk, but then I still like it to not be musky, and like I still want it to be clean.
Yeah, not overpowering.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
overpowering. Like you don't want to smell like a man. Like I love the way men smell, but I don't want to smell like one.
It's interesting because I wear a lot of like unisex
Unisex
fragrances,
Yes.
but this is definitely so good.
Thank you. Well, I would like to give you a gift. This is yours. The fragrances in there for you. Just to say
Thank you. I
thank
love
you.
gifts.
Thank you
I
for being
appreciate
here.
it.
Oh,
No.
yes, I appreciate you too.
Super cute.
So thank you.
And I'm
thank you
obsessed
so
with
much.
this packaging. Oh. Yes, obsessed. Where can we get these?
You can find us online at leelegance.com. It's LeElegance.com. Leelegance.com. And then you can also follow us on Instagram at leelegance.co.
Okay.
Thank
you
you
for
so
having
much.
me.
Oh,
I
thank you
appreciate it.
for
Let me
being
give
here.
you a
I
hug.
appreciate
Can I
you
give
too.
you a hug?
Absolutely. And thank you, lovies, for being here. And we'll see you next time. And remember, if it's popping, I got the wig for the topic.